All right, Gemini, how you doing? All right, here we go. This is a love reading, soulmate reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for mid-June 2021. The energy stretch on this from about today. I'm doing this on the 8th of June, straight up through about, I'd say about the early part of July. Probably that, I believe there's a new moon or some kind of moon. Some kind of moon around the 9th or 10th of July, something around there. All right, I'm not a time lord, so I can't squeeze it in any tighter than that. It's a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you, but I promise you, if the title brought you in here, Gemini, you're here for a reason. All right, here we go. We're shuffling that deck. Let's see where we go here. Let's cut the deck for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, mid-June 2021. Love. Give the deck a final shuffle. Let's see where we go here. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Wands. Somebody's a little defensive. I'm wondering if it's you. I don't know the energy on this. Again, roles can be reversed. It's a general reading. But I feel the outgoing energy. I think you're defensive. I think you're tired of this. I do. I think somebody's tired of, somebody wants to take a leap somewhere, because underneath that is the Fool. Okay, so I got the 7 of Wands and the Fool here, and I'm going to pull that Fool out. I don't know. It could be both of you are defensive right now, and both want to take a leap. One of you wants to leap away from the other. It's like a repelling energy. One of you wants to leap away, and the other one wants you to leap towards. I don't know. We're going to see. We got to see where we go. Here's the energy around the connection. Right here's how your person feels. This is how they feel about you. This is the hidden energies. This is the final outcome. I'll clarify everything. Throw some universe cards over the top. If I think we need to extend this one, well, I'll do it. We might. I don't know. We might. I don't know. You know, because there'll be a link in the description if I do. I don't know. This is weird. This is weird energy. It's, again, what's the energy around the connection? I need more information. I don't want to talk out of turn. I know how to read the energy. I don't need the cards, but I just want to get verification before. 8 of Swords, yeah. Is the energy around the connection is the 8 of Swords. Yeah, this is both of you. This right here, and so is this a little bit. This is primarily your person who's all up in their head, but you're both a little defensive. I think you're going to be defensive when they come in, and I think they're going to hold back some things and be defensive when and if they come in too. And somebody, with this Fool, somebody here needs to take a leap of faith. It's sort of the energy around it. Somebody does. I think you think they need to come toward you, and I think they think you need to come toward them. That's what I think. That's what I think this is. It's this energy that's swirling around itself. It's just swimming around like that. And it's really weird. It's like one of those, each person thinks that the other needs to do something. But I'm on your side. I get your person's energy, and I wouldn't go towards them either if I were you. I wouldn't. Let's go. How do they feel in their emotions? Now, this is the incoming energy. This is your person. Roles can be reversed. The Hanged Man, they're just sitting. Okay, sometimes this is someone getting a new perspective and all that. No, they're just sitting. This defensive posture. It's like Karate Kid or something, The crane, no defense for it. That kind of thing. You can't get me. No, they're just sitting. And they're sitting in a prison of their own mind. And they can get out of it. They just over this person overthinks. Jesus. It's like overthinking. It's like they're analyzing the Bible or something, and people spend their life studying it to learn everything. This person, it's just a Gemini. Go say hello. It's not a complex math equation, for Christ's sake. How do they feel about you through all this sitting? 2 of Cups. Well, they love the shit out of you. They do. And they probably, whether they use the word or not, they know you're soulmates. And right here, this is two soulmates coming together. They want union with you. They do. But they're sitting and thinking like you're some kind of complex math equation to figure out. Geminis are very smart. I dated a Gemini a long time ago, actually back in the 90s. Geminis are very smart, but I don't believe their complex math equations, get your Sheldon whiteboard out and start doing all kinds of physics or something like this. Person's thinking about it like that. Like, you unlock the secret of the universe or something. It's just a soulmate connect. Go say hello, for fuck's sake. Oh, what the hell? What's the hidden energies? What's the driving with this Eight of Swords? The sun, happiness. Oh, Jesus. I see it now. This person's confused by happiness. This is confusion. This is confused by happiness. These two are read together. These two are read together. This is standalone, although these two are tied to this a little bit. And this. And this. They're confused by happiness. You bring them nothing but happiness. They actually want to talk to you. This is Chatty Cathy. It's the opposite of Silent Bob. The sun lights everything up. Who the hell is confused by happiness? It's so confusing. They must freak out when they go to Disneyland. Happiest place on earth is what they say. This person must cower, and this is your person at Disneyland. Right here. Oh shit, what's happening? Everybody's happy. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. Wow. What's happened in their life? This is probably why we're going to extend this one, because I want to know who the hell is confused by happiness. This really is them at Disneyland. That's funny. It really is. I say it and the card just like flashes at me. All right, what's the final outcome here for sad to be happy? Mr. or Mrs. Sad to be happy. That's probably what I'm going to title this. Two of Swords, block communication, doing nothing. Silent Bob, the moon in front of Chatty Cathy, the sun in the eclipse. Just no communication. Silent. Not doing anything. And this is funny because I was looking around YouTube last night and I saw a few other readers for Gemini get no communication in their title. I did see it. And right here, I agree. I agree with any of them that say that. This person's just sitting there. Get on. Go on a ride. Go ahead. It's fun. It's the happiest place on earth. It's Disneyland. Get on a ride. Don't just sit there. What the hell? And there's a lot of confusion with this, too. The Two of Swords are two Ace of Swords crossed. There's no bad choice here. Gemini's good. Defensive. And again, I still get they think you should be approaching them. I wouldn't. This person's cowering in the corner at Disneyland. They're afraid of happiness. You are happiness. We know that because how they feel about you is the Two of Cups. Well, you're just bringing them happiness. If you're bringing them happiness, my guess is they go further into this Hanged Man. This seems to be a theme here with the mid-months for a few signs. Very similar to kind of the, well, not really, but it's similar a little bit what I got for Aries person. But this is worse. This is, Jesus. Okay, let's clarify. Hopefully it gets better. Maybe they snap out of it. Maybe we clarify this Hanged Man. I'll give you, well, I don't like giving hope because I think hope is for losers. But, you know, you don't have to have faith, not hope, people. I told Aries that too. Have faith. Faith is an unwavering belief with lack of evidence that something will happen. It's probably going to help this person if you put that energy out there. You put hope out there. Hope's a little wishy-washy. It implies it might not happen. And that's negative. Right here, Eight of Swords. Why is it here? Jesus. All right. Justice. Huh. They don't know what to do. They're frozen. This person, his Justice card tells me two things. Well, it tells me this person knows all their problems. That's part of what they're figuring out in the Hanged Man here. They're looking at why they're like this, why happiness makes them so confused and unhappy. It's just you know. Um, for some of you, I think it's a past relationship that's dead, been dead, should have gotten out of it a long time ago, might be in the process of getting out of it for some of you. But if they are still in it, it's been dead, it's long past its expiration date. And that can kind of kill the soul. That does what I call caging the soul. It's like putting a big raven in a little Tweety bird cage, and it suffocates the poor thing. But also, this is good actually, because justice showing up in your reading always rules in your favor. It's upright energy. So I'm not reading it as reversed energy. It's upright energy. So I don't know, why is justice here? Something good's happening. Yeah, your person's doing the work. Eight of Pentacles. Your person is doing the inner work here. They're not there yet. They're still in the Hanged Man, just like Aries person. They're a little further along than Aries person. They're just worse. They got more to cure. It's kind of a wash. It's, you know. But they are doing the work right here. And that's going to balance karma in this eventually, I hope. What's the Hanged Man? Let's clarify this. Let's see what's going on in their head. Let's see where we go here. The Emperor. Jesus. Well, I need another card. Four of Swords. The Emperor and the Four of Swords. Yep, they're doing the inner work. They're figuring it out. It's still a card of no action. Your person's stubborn with the Emperor there. Silent Bob in front of the sun, Chatty Cathy, on this eclipse. Silent Bob in front of the sun, Chatty Cathy, on this eclipse. These are all read together. This person is very stubborn. They are probably the divine masculine in this connection, I would say, because the divine masculine is slower to wake up than the divine feminine, who's already awake. And male or female, doesn't matter, on either side. You can be the divine, they can be the divine masculine. And again, it's the Burger King. They got to have it their way. They're working on that. They're working. It's their own stubbornness that's keeping this from, it's keeping them from coming in. We see it here. We got the defensiveness, where they think you should contact them and you think they should contact you. We got all this, you know, but in their case, they're not coming in because they're just stubborn. They know they can. They're not, and they know they should, because we got Two of Cups followed by pure happiness with the Sun. This person, the energy I'm reading, I'm just going to say it. I don't want to offend anyone. I'm not picking on your person. I'm just going to say what I'm feeling. If I was standing next to this person and you were standing next to me, right, and we met them at a party, I would turn to you and I would just say, this person. You say, what are they like? I'd say, well, this person is the fart smell in the fun house. That's what they are. They're the person who farted in the elevator. You know, I mean, you're having a perfectly good ride up the building and someone cuts one loose. They just, really, this is them at Disneyland. It's in the energy, and they're stubborn about it. I think we saw this in your weekly reading, too, with the card that came out. Why is this Two of Cups here? This is how they feel about you. See, this is the part that kills me, you know, especially this Sun card that follows it, too. Yeah, the Lovers. Look, I knew I wasn't going to get a bad card. This is a twin flame connection. Deep soul at the very least. But for a lot of you, it's twin flame with the Lovers falling on top of the Two of Cups. This is a twin flame journey. Yeah, they're the divine masculine. They're just waking up. The divine masculine is all about practicality and money. No, you marry someone because they're this or because they're that. No, you marry someone because you love them. End of story. It doesn't matter what they are. Doesn't matter. Right here, the feelings that they have for you, it's huge. And they're making the wrong choices. This is a card of choice. And they're choosing to go against what their own soul wants. They're going against that. They're using their free will against their own best interest because they're stubborn, because they're the fart smell in the damn fun house. You know, this is the fun house right here. Look at this. It's you. You're the fun house. Just farting on your face. That's what they're doing. And hurting themselves in the process. Right here. Ace of Wands. How they feel about you. They want a passionate new beginning. But they keep making the wrong choice. They're not choosing to go this way. The energy doesn't point that way. It's not, yeah, the geese are flying toward the Ace of Wands, but I don't have, the energy doesn't show that. This Four of Swords, I got a whole bunch of, this is them. This is how they feel about you. This is in their emotions. This is them. And it's all nothing. I'm sitting still. I'm confused on this. I'm confused by all this happiness. This is just backing up the fact that there is the happiness there. And they do want a passionate new beginning. They know you'd be good for them, whether they're in a connection with someone else or not. If they are in a connection with someone else, I can honestly tell you, they're probably trying to work on it. But trust me, it never works. Okay? It doesn't matter. Any marriage counselor will tell you that too. Any marriage counselor will tell you, you know, most of the time, these people, they shouldn't even be together. You know, but the marriage counselor is not going to tell you that. There's no money in the cure. As much as altruistic as they may be, they need to keep the client to keep eating. So, you know, they're going to help you try and work through it. But, you know, look, if I sell cupcakes, you know, you can look at it, it's human nature. If I sell cupcakes, I'm not going to tell people not to get them because they might get diabetes and fat. No, I want you to buy the cupcakes. I sell cupcakes. The marriage counselor is not going to tell this person, you guys are cured, you're all bad. There's no money in the cure for them. There's money in helping, giving them key things that help them kind of come around and around and around. Just like the pharmaceutical companies. There's no money in cures. There's money in masking the symptoms. That's what's going on here if they're in a third party, a lot of symptom masking. They know where the love is, and it's you. Now, here we go. What's this, Sun? I want to see the hidden energies here because this person is confused by happiness. Happiness makes them sad. What the hell? Who does that? King of Cups. They're used to, they don't talk about their feelings. And if you come at them with feelings, they're going to run for the hills. Yeah, it's the same. It's very similar to Aries reading, a little different. I like your person a little less. I won't lie to you. King of Cups here. I've certainly not taken them to Disneyland. You're going to ruin my day. Right here, King of Cups. Half a cup. That's the best they can handle. Half a cup. 1 foot on the land, 1 foot on the water. Why is this King of Cups here? 3 of Swords. Because they've been hurt in the past. They've had a lot of hurt in their life. They have. That 3 of Swords goes back a long way. I'm looking at it and I see the energy of it. I'll just show it to you so you can see the energy for those of you that don't read energy. Don't it look like an old Wild West photo? Like those old photos they used to take of, you know, who's that guy there? The James Gang or whatever. Jesse James. It's an old wild, it goes back a long way, this 3 of Swords. I'm not saying to the Wild West, obviously. I'm not talking literally, but the energy off of it is very old. So it could go back to childhood. Maybe they were chubby, they got picked on at school, came home crying every day. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But it goes back a long way. It's a lot of pain, so it's hard for them to get past that. See, now I feel kind of sorry for them. I'm still not taking them to Disneyland. They're going to ruin the day. Still, grow up. I mean, how old is this person you're dealing with? If they're over the age of 25, it's time to grow up. You're old enough to rent a car now. You know, go ahead, grow up. Well, let go of the past. Let go of all this pain. Open yourself up and be vulnerable, or you don't grow. You don't grow as a person. We grow through interactions with others. That's how we learn who we are. Not sitting in a damn hanged man and a 4 of Swords by yourself because you're stubborn and Emperor. God, I hate that card. All right, some readers like the Emperor. I don't. I don't like the Emperor and I don't like the King of Cups. I don't like the energy off either of them. I don't want to see them. I like the Queen of Cups and I like the Empress. I do. 2 of Swords. Why is it here? Final outcome is nothing. It's stalemate. It's confusion. It's lack of communication. Block communication. It's bullshit. I hope for something good. In spite of the 9 of Cups, which is their wish fulfilled, which, again, there's a moon on this. I don't see a lot of communication happening here. They're all silent Bob about, we already know how much they love you. Well, right here, you're the wish fulfilled. But they're stubborn. This is read with the Emperor in particular. And because of all this pain, they've turned themselves into this Burger King, male or female. Silent Bob, gotta have it their way. And I got 9 of Cups here. They just stubbornly won't go towards it because it's rooted in the 2 of Swords. It's someone who's not doing anything and will not see. They can take the blindfold off and everything. Hands are free in most cards. Why is this not? Oh, give me something good here, universe. Come on. 5 of Wands, inner conflict. They go back and forth, back and forth. They're just going to sit in this damn Hangman. I'm so sick of these damn readings this mid-month. I am. I'm sick of these people. What the hell are you doing? All right, fine. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Universe, you got any extra messages for Gemini? Come on. Give me something. Give me something, universe. Talk to me. We pull from the bottom first. This is good news. First bit we've had all day. This inner conflict will eventually, pay attention, eventually lead to them coming in. Page of Cups. A small apology, a little explanation, a little testing of the waters, maybe something light like a text. All right, but this is only after the Hermit. Okay, after, again, I got the Hangman and the Hermit. I don't have another Hangman in the deck. This is just reiterating the Hangman, really. After a long period of thought and realization, they have seen the light and will eventually come in as a page. Okay? You notice the slump in my voice, right? To balance things out, the 6 of Pentacles, someone who wasn't given to you in the past will give to you. They know they know balance needs to come to this. And I know that from this 4 of Swords, where this little lamb here, the third eye is lit up. This person knows damn well they're the fart smell in the fun house. Tower. It's a good tower. It's a tower. Your person's going to have a tower. This card tells me this person needs to feel the loss of you in order to snap out of all this, snap out of this Emperor and come towards you. As long as they think they have access to you and you're just there. It's a bit like my car. I always talk about I have a classic sports car, and I never drive it. My wife yells at me about it all the time. You never drive that thing. But you know what? Sometimes it still, even though it sits a lot, needs to go in the shop. And when it's in the shop, I do nothing but complain. Yeah, oh, what if I wanted to go up the coast? What if I wanted to take a ride? Now I can't. It's gone for 3 days. It's in the shop. I never drive. That thing sits for weeks at a time. I take it out just to keep the battery charged. But yet when it's in the shop, all of a sudden I'm interested in going up the coast with it. All of a sudden I need to drive that damn car. And it drives me crazy all day. I'm calling the shop all day. Is it done yet? Is it done yet? And I go, and I pick it up, I take it home, and I put the cover on it, and I come back inside, and I don't drive it for 6 weeks. This is the tower your person needs to have. You need to be in the shop, in that analogy. And as soon as you're in the shop, as soon as they don't have access to you, just like me with that old car, they're going to want to take it out. They're going to want to come down and take you out. It's true. It's how these runner-chaser things work. I know this is twin flame for most of you with the lovers crossing, sitting right on top of the 2 of Cups there, especially with an Ace of Wands right here, powering the whole thing up. It's how these runner-chaser things work. As soon as something's not available, someone turns around and comes running right towards you. They got a lot of love for you. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. They will come towards you. This is the universe backing up everything I just told you, by the way, because this Knight of Cups would clarify that tower, technically speaking. So it's just backing up everything I just said to you. You got to put yourself in the shop, just like my car. And they'll want to take you for a ride as soon as they lose access to you. They're probably sitting here with this defensive energy thinking Gemini needs to reach out to me because, you're there. Well, you're there. Why? They're there. Why aren't they reaching out? Well, Take yourself out of the equation. Pull your energy away a little bit. Focus on something else. If you're mentioning them on social media ever, stop liking their tweets, stop liking their photos on Instagram, whatever it is. Or just energetically pull yourself away. Focus on something else. Focus on a hobby, a niece, a nephew, I don't know, a dog, whatever. Hey, that's what it's saying. Now, I am going to extend this one because I can't help myself. Someone who dislikes happiness this much, someone who just and has all this past pain, and that's what's causing them to be the fart smell in the fun house, to be this at Disneyland, I want to know about. And I do want to know what's going to happen when they come in. I want to get you some additional advice and make sure that you have all the information you need. And I think there's 2 or 3 people here. So we might do a Schrodinger's cat, pick a card, and see specifically who's coming towards you. So if you want the extended reading, the energy is there for it. I promise you that. But the link is in the description of this video. It's probably there right now. It's been there the whole time, of course. So if you want it, it's there for you. I hope you like this reading. If you do, you need your head checked. But hey, don't we all? There you go. If you do like this reading or not, please like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate all the subscribers and sharers and pluggers and all of that. I send good karma your way, I do. All right, I'm going to pull that extended now. We'll see what's going on here. All right, good luck, Gemini.